governments, not by suppressing other agencies. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, member, honorable member. The Honorable Dick Maungu, member for Luanda.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for the opportunity given. Madam Speaker, I rise to support the report from the Departmental Committee on Transport in regard to a letter that emerged from KERA and sent to regional directors that led to reduction of proposed funds to our regions or constituencies, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, as it has been said, KERA does a lot of good work, great job in our constituencies. And therefore, any attempt, deliberate or otherwise, that might move towards reducing what KERA gets in the regions, Madam Speaker, will be detrimental to the welfare of our communities, the progress of our societies, and the good of our networks down there, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, it's good to note that the Roads Act of 2007 that brought into existence KERA and other road agencies, and the Roads Act of 1999 that did indicate the role of KRB, it is very clear that the mandate of KERA, Madam Speaker, sorry, it is very clear that the mandate of KERA is to connect or maintain the road network in the rural areas, also the devolved areas, Madam Speaker. And therefore, KERA has done great ever since it came into existence in 2007. What KERA has been able to achieve is clear, it is loud and clear all across the country. Anytime you visit a constituency in this country, you will see significant improvement in road management, significant improvement in the management of our road corridors, courtesy of what KERA has been doing, Madam Speaker. And therefore, the best we can do is to support or well finance this entity so that they can improve on the good work they are doing. And therefore, a caucus sitting in Naivasha on the 8th of August, a kangaroo sitting for that matter, moves on to make laws or propose legislation that will reduce what goes to KERA, Madam Speaker, should be rebuked at all levels, and such should never be allowed to continue, Madam Speaker. Having been said that, Madam Speaker, the 2% that KERA has been receiving over the years has done much. And Madam Mohia, member for Nyandarua, has just spoken about the 10% that is left with the CS. How we wish that such monies would be added to what KERA is getting so that this KERA can do much better roads in the constituency and improve our networks. And therefore, the originator of this memo, as has been captured, should be called to withdraw the memo with immediate effect. Should be instructed that never again should he take instructions from a kangaroo sitting. Never again should he take instructions from a meeting that is not anchored in law to give to regions, Madam Speaker. It is only this House that is mandated to give laws. Only this House can give instructions in matters law, and we can only get authority, any government agency can get authority from the resolutions of this House, Madam Speaker. And therefore, any sitting, a caucus or a kangaroo meeting anywhere, can therefore not purport to give instructions or to give directions as to how funds can be managed, Madam Speaker. And therefore, with all humility, I want to rebuke and say that that should never ever be allowed again. And going forward, we need to kind of ring fence this. It's already ring fenced by the law. And therefore, we should not allow that the county government can stretch its hands into what is not within their ambit, Madam Speaker. That notwithstanding, this House was never represented in the meeting that sat in Naivasha. This House that makes laws was not part and parcel of that meeting, Madam Speaker. And therefore, a meeting that excludes us can therefore not interfere or kind of direct what this House should do, Madam Speaker. And therefore, I stand to support the committee and request that never again should we allow such resolutions outside this House to instruct our DGs and accounting officers otherwise than that it should appear in law. Thank you, Madam Speaker, for the opportunity.
Thank you very much. The Honorable Joseph Nyakundi, member for Kitutu, Chache North.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for this opportunity. I also want to support the Committee on Infrastructure on this